those who knows, but if you don't know, excuse me. Dude, no. Just look at all those beautiful trees. Oh my gosh. So I'm really excited. I need to do something Christmassy today, and one of those things is to run in the woods with the wolf, which I'm doing. So.
Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello houseplant friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is extremely beautiful day, and I'm pretty sure that I already inserted some footage from our walk with Rocky, because actually today is Christmas and I don't really remember if I ended my speech because Arno started a snow fight. But guys, today is Christmas for me, at least for my family, and I'm extremely excited about it. And I'm so happy that, you know, we've been blessed with so much snow right now, because it's really beautiful outside. And the last thing I want right now is to work, and I'm working right now. It's a regular working day. Right now is my lunch break, so I'm a little bit, you know, I'm waiting for the evening. So anyway, yes, if you have any questions, that's exactly how he sleeps most of the time. But anyway guys, you know what I noticed? That a lot bless you. Also, me and Rocky wanted to ask you to don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, baby? Baby. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to comment, because why not, right? What I was saying? Today I want to share some updates. I noticed the tendency that a lot of you started to ask questions about my thrips infestation, because about a month ago, I think, I uploaded a couple videos of me being a mess, drinking lots of wine, and you know, those times. Anyway, so for those who are pretty new on my channel, couple months ago, I think, no, not couple, about a month ago, I found a lot of thrips in my collection, and not only thrips but also mealybugs. So I had a lot of stuff to do, and guys, I tried everything I could, and at the end I am left with not all of the plants that I had in the beginning. So there will be some positive updates, there will be not as positive updates, but it's life. Everything is flipping real in this channel, so let's just share everything what happened, and it is what it is, you know. So here I have a list of all the plants that got sick, you know. So not all of these plants are right now sitting next to me on the floor waiting for their, you know, minute of anyway, not all of them are here on the floor. So let's start from the rainbow cactus. Rainbow cactus is one of my most favorite cacti. I actually have it from last winter, so I'm growing it for a year now, and thankfully it is still with me. This is it. I love him so much. I actually got him when it was growing in a cup from coffee, which is extremely fun, but it had a lot of mealybugs, and it smells like perfume, because I was treating it with everything I could, you know, alcohol wiping. I mean, it's not that easy to get inside those spikes, you know, to remove all of the mealybugs. So I was doing a lot of work with it, and at the end, I think last week, I just wanted to check on it, and it was just covered in white cotton looking bugs, and I was mad, guys. I was mad. I cannot even explain how mad I was, because this is one of my most favorite cacti. I love the lines of it. I mean, it's a little bit wonky, I'm not going to lie, but this is my love, you know, and I am a proud mom of it, even though it's not perfect. And when I saw those bugs, I was just, you know, was ready to get my guns out. And what I did, if you're not aware, alcohol is killing mealybugs. And if you don't know, perfume has a lot of alcohol. At that time when I saw the mealybugs, I had no alcohol, you know, that I use for plants left. So what I did, I just grabbed my strongest cologne and I sprayed it on this cactus. It smells incredible. I mean, you probably will think right now that what the hell? But it worked, guys. So, tip, if you're really mad and you don't know what to do with your mealybugs and cacti that is, you know, not really helpful when you want to get inside those spikes to remove all the bugs, spray it with perfume. It worked and smells good. I already can see all the mad comments. Oh, I'm probably making a mistake. Next one is my Monstera deliciosa. Okay, it's really heavy. So this is my Monstera deliciosa. It was the largest plant that was infested with thrips. And it's not as happy as I want it to be. Actually, just yesterday I removed another yellow leaf. And I mean, all their leaves are looking great, they are looking healthy and happy, but the newest ones are really sad. So actually, updates on both of these plants, they are alive, but they're not healthy looking. But they are alive, which is the most important. Okay, so since we're still talking about Monsteras, let's talk about another one, about variegated Monstera. Which is a completely different story, because I was so mad when I found thrips on it, because it was extremely healthy, it grew roots like crazy, and I was so proud. And then I found thrips on it, so I had to report it twice in a week, I think. So it was really sad, but it's still with us. It's a little bit wonky, probably because I need to water it. Well, no, I don't need to water it. And I can see roots in this spot, right? But these roots are not really healthy. The healthy one looked really white and really happy, and these ones are a little bit brown, so I am not hurrying to water it again, because I actually watered it with medicine, which is not really healthy, but it's not really poisonous. So I mean, it did not kill the plant, it killed the bugs, but the plant isn't feeling the best, you know? So I'm just keep it under my growing light, and I just pray that soon something positive will happen. And it has a new growing point, so I just hope that soon I will see something growing out of it. Guys, keep it in your prayers, because it's my first, technically it's my second variegated Monstera. First is already dead. This is third one. But this one is really special for me, so keep it in your prayers. While we're talking about one leaf cuttings, let's talk about my Philodendron pedatum. So this one was also infested with thrips. You can see by the back of the leaves that you can see some damage that was made. Oh my gosh. There are some white spots from the water, and I thought that I found bugs again. I was like, oh no, you don't. So anyway, so this is my Philodendron pedatum. It was one leaf cutting when I got it, and it was infested with thrips, and I was keeping it in quarantine. And while it was in quarantine, I noticed one tiny spike coming out of the soil. As you can tell, the roots on this one are healthy and are crazy. I'm so happy for this one, because oh my gosh, just look at it. And very soon I will see a new beautiful leaf, which is extremely exciting because this is such a beautiful plant. I love the shape of the leaves, and I mean, guys, it's really exotic. It's really exotic and I'm really loving it. And this one makes me proud because I know that I did the right thing with this one. So it's that happy that it started to grow new leaf. Oh my gosh. And let's talk about another philodendron. This is my Philodendron Imperial Red. When I saw that it was infested with thrips, it had, I think, 6 leaves, and in the fight we lost half of the leaves. It's only left with 3, but the new one came while I was treating it, and it's a little bit smaller, but it's here, and the rest of the leaves are looking good. They're not planning to fall, hopefully. And I think this is another happy update because it's alive. Leaves are pretty thick, no more damage on the leaves, and it looks pretty good. Since we're still talking about happy stories, let's talk about one of the favorite plants in whole collection. This is my Hamaloneema Maggie, and I'm not going to lie, with this one I also lost not that, a lot of leaves, to be honest. But I think my treatment worked. It actually needs a little bit of a shower because leaves are a little bit dusty. But guys, just look at all of those new leaves coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, it's showing me, okay mom, I'm stopping being a teenager with lots of, drama, and I want to grow and be a beautiful adult. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's talk about another rescue. This is not as happy. So since we started on very positive note, prepare to go down. Just prepare, guys. This is my Philodendron Brazil, or what's left of it. It actually started the treatment of from thrips as I think like 6 or 7 leaves plant, but it wasn't easy, I'm not going to lie. I lost once again half of the leaves. It was reported, and while it was growing, it actually had a surprise company. This is a pine tree that came from nowhere. I'm not really sure how it happened, but I'm pretty sure that it just, the seed flew from the outside during the summer when the window was open, and it started to grow in this spot with my Philodendron Brazil, and I loved it. It was a very interesting, company to watch. But while reporting and while treating it from thrips, unfortunately I lost this pine tree. As you can tell, it's pretty brown and it's pretty dead. But the Brazil is still alive. I mean, it's a fighter, and guys, I actually got it from a plant swap, and it was never happy in my home. I'm not sure what's happening. I mean, even though you can see that here is some new growth happening finally, but it's still really slow grower, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but this Brazil doesn't like this home. I mean, I don't know what's happening with him. He's such a drama queen, but oh my gosh, guys, we're not friends, to be honest. We just, partners. And let's talk about the plant that I did not report because I am afraid of it. So let's just talk about it, and I will put it back on the top of my dresser because I'm really afraid of it. This is my Opuntia. It had a mealy bug infestation, and as you can tell right now, it's completely fine. No more mealy bugs. Right? Okay, right. I just wanted to recheck, because I don't look at it very often, because all of those tiny fluffy looking spikes, they're deadly. So I keep it as far away from myself as possible. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the way it looks. It's such a beautiful plant. But those tiny spikes, they're killing me, guys. So this is another happy story. This plant survived. Let's put him on the dresser. I'll be back. Okay, let's talk about another rescue. So this is my Michelettia. Actually, I don't remember the full name of it, but when I started, sorry, rockies here are everywhere. So when I started treating it, it was a beautiful full plant. I mean, there was at least like 15 leaves maybe. And I mean, it's not happy, guys. I mean, it started to be crispy, the pattern on the leaves once again started to be, as you know, from the young ones, and I'm not sure if this Michelettia will survive because it's sad looking, guys, and it was thriving in my home for over a year, guys. So this was the only Michelettia that I could keep alive, and I am flipping killing it. So not in a good way. So anyway, this is my Philodendron Birkin, and it actually had a tiny baby. Baby is no longer with us, it's dead, and the parent mom as well isn't looking the best. I actually already got it pretty wonky, but I'm not sure about this one as well, because I don't know why, but I cannot make it happy. It actually is in my collection for almost a year right now, and I don't remember when it was happy, to be honest. And especially when the thrips attacked it, it just went mad. Really mad on me. This is my Monstera Peru, and this is my 4 favorite leaves. Actually, when I found thrips on it, I cut off the top from it, and the top is already dead, guys. Top had, I think, about 8 leaves maybe, so it was like 5 times bigger than it is right now, but the new leaves were pretty small and it wasn't happy. So I put it in the water, I tried to treat it, and while treating it from the bugs, it just died on me. So I still have, you know, the same plant as I got. I love the way these 4 leaves look because they look so healthy, so big. So I have my high hopes for it, and I hope that soon I will see some grow. But for now, the best point that no leaves fell off, no yellowing, so this plant is pretty happy, and that makes me happy. And I love how it looks in this tall pot, right? And last alive plant, this is my Monstera Adansonii, or what is left out of it, because it was so much happier. It was like 3 times bigger, guys. I mean, not in height, but in, you know. So we're still fighting with this one, guys. I mean, so this is the new leaf, right? And another one is coming already, and I can see that from another cutted parts, new leaves are coming as well. So it's kind of it's kind of happy, and it's trying to bounce back, but it will never look the same, you know. It looks a little bit like a tree, like a bonsai, which I love. But we will see how this one will go, because I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest, because it is not the way it was, you know. And these are all plants that are left alive, so those who you don't see are no longer with us. So prepare your prayers, prepare your moment of silence for the plants that died during this war with bugs. So we lost a variegated rubber plant, we lost a pine tree, which was a surprise. We lost a beheaded Opuntia from a plant swap because I could just throw it away without any treatment because I hated it. And that's what most of you told me to do because it had a very negative energy. So we don't have it anymore. We also lost my beautiful Sulcorebutia cactus, which was a present 2 birthdays ago from my boyfriend, and I loved this pink beautiful cactus to pieces, and it's no longer with us. So from 16 plants I have 12 left, which is not as bad. I thought that it will be so much worse, but it wasn't, which is really making me happy. But all in all, you know, all of these plants don't look the same. I am not the same. I have a big scar in my heart. I'm so dramatic today. But anyway guys, this is the update you were asking for. As you can tell, I did it. There were casualties, you know, some soldiers lost some arms and legs, but they are alive. They're happy veterans living in this home, and hopefully soon I will see tiny babies from them, new leaves from them, and we once again will be a happy family. So this is it, guys. it's time to go back to work because my lunch break is over. Actually, instead of eating today, I just went outside with my boyfriend and Rocky to enjoy some snow because I missed snow, and it was so much fun just to go and play in the snow together with, you know, my family members, with my boys. And then my boyfriend said that he need to go to the car, and he surprised me with a takeaway food, which was extremely fun because I don't remember when I ate takeaway food last time. I think it was in my last vlog, which was, I don't know, maybe a month ago. So it was, you know, really special, and such tiny details make me happy. But anyway, guys, this is where I will leave you. I need to go back to work. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to comment, and I will see you soon. Bye!